EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. But today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North battle in Week 1, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals. Across from him, Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Cleveland. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And at quarterback, a longtime signal caller in the National Football League, former Super Bowl MVP Joe Flacco.
And what a marvel Joe Flacco is. Continues to be a reliable quarterback into his 40s. And we say it all the time. He came off of his couch and made a team better. Guess what? He's doing it again. And now has a chance to not only be good on the field, but also be one of the great mentors in quarterback room.
12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
3rd and 3. Setting up to throw, Flacco. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. Flacco looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To pass, Flacco. He finds his man, complete. That's Ford. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. They run with Ford. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerome Ford scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Browns are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So this drive spans 7 plays. And to cap it off, a touchdown run of 20 yards. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And when he came out of college, we all knew he had a chance to be one of the better quarterbacks in the league. He got there in short fashion and elevates everyone around him. Led the league in passing last year with nearly 5,000 yards and had 43 touchdown passes. He's hoping to get his team back to the playoffs after falling just short a season ago.
Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stopped short of the 30. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. They go play action with Burrow. Hits his running back, Pirine. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 3rd and 2. Burrow will throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it on play action. This will be caught. Judy. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
This is Ford. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 48 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, they turn to Ford. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. This pass complete to Higgins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
11.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here we go.
From midfield now, Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. Looking to put a drive together. They will start this drive with 4. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. 3rd down, Flacco from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, fingers crossed here, first quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. On the ground, it's Ford. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Flacco. This is the tight end, Njoku. So the completion good for 7 there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Flacco. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's 4. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Up the middle they go. It's 4. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Shamar Stewart. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League.
When you spend your first-round pick on a pass rusher, you are absolutely counting on him to be an impact player. And there you go. Right away, he gets to the quarterback.
And guess what? Likely the first of many that we're going to see from that young man. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And that nearly intercepted. And the free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That was short one to Gesicki. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Brooks. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And able to follow his center and pick up the 1st. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talked about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Now it's Burrow. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Able to shake. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The Browns drive about to get started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Passing play, Flacco. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. He finds his man. Complete. That's 4th. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd and 5. Flacco will take to the air again. Flushed out right. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held him to an okay game.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt. And they're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Flacco. Now he's got it. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Here's 2nd and 3. To pass, Flacco. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku from 3 yards out. And the Browns are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Sheds off the tackle. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And they'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Today is the day, the debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin with the reigning, defending Super Bowl champs, the Eagles, at home to take on the Cowboys in the NFC East. And it's a man coming off a 3rd straight 1,000-yard season, 5 out of 6, A.J. Brown. Next up, we go down to Brazil. Game number 2 on the NFL schedule, the Chiefs and the Chargers from the Southern Hemisphere. And this is Xavier Worthy. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Chiefs begin their search for a 4th straight Super Bowl appearance. They get the victory in Week 1. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy, the New Orleans Saints hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the second-year man, Trey Benson. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Cardinals with the lead in the opener at the half. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now 1 yard to go on third down. Burrow going to keep it himself. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of a yard. And the Bengals first down.
And when all you want to do is keep your drive going, quarterback sneak's a great call, isn't it? Pick it up, get a new set of downs.
And on third down, usually you think fourth down quarterback sneak. There, though, it worked on third. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Brown going up the middle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Burrow looking to pass. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So 8 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 1 now.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. But that wound up backfiring. Instead of handing it to your workhorse fullback or running back, they went quarterback sneak, and now they have to punt it away.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
All right, I put my headphones on so I could talk and play. Can you hear me?
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, Pops, can you hear me? All right, cool. Yeah, I'm saying I'm thinking about 2K, but I'm like, I ain't even really been hearing nothing about it.
Flacco looks to throw.
Come on, Jack. Oh.
His throw here is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ooh, nice layout. Have you started doing a season or anything like that, my GM or my NBA? Ford is just running through people, man. It's funny, I didn't have this good of a game with the Cowboys, but I mean, also the Cowboys. It's rough this year, man. But I'm loving it here for these Browns. Alright, we're gonna try Jerry Judy deep.
Flacco off play action. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
Oh, come on, Jerry Judy.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Flacco from the gun.
Dang.
He will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. The Browns send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals.
Well, looks like the Chiefs got their first win of the season.
Die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 8. Burrow will throw. This one complete to Yoshivas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Shoot.
Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now.
I'm trying to stand not to lose right now.
Line. They're going to look to
throw. I got this huge lead. Oh my God.
It's complete once again. It's Gesicki. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They go right back to
I got like 4 seasons of the NCAA. My University of Maryland child. I just started now releasing them. I think I got like season 1, like my first 3 games. First 3 or first 4. But I'm having a ball with NCAA, man.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I was about to say we also doing a online charge with the 3K gaming. So it's a bunch of us playing.
And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6.
Alright, nice sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards and take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh shoot, that was my man.
A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now 4th and goal.
And
That
should
big
have stayed
game
on
may
him.
just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Yeah, going for it. That's all it took to me.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Oh, man, dude was wide open.
He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bengals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
All right, 10 points. I got to get to the fourth quarter.
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Nice, man. Yeah, I saw you were saying you got a lot of new stuff.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
All right, come on, Flacco. I was hoping I could keep that lead so I could bring Shadur in like at the end of the game.
So things tightening a little bit after that last score. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive.
There we go. There we go.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 128 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
I gotta change some of my settings too so I can get.
On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here
My
because
bad. I should
they're
have
playing
held
this
that
game
for
now at their pace.
a little longer so I could have went to the fourth.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
I don't even know what this is. What is Njoku doing?
Flacco fakes the give.
Shoot. Get out of there, man.
Rolling to his right.
Ooh.
Pass caught. He's
Nice.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching
in the air.
NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's 4. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Typically, we think it's the...
You know what? Let me... I don't think I ever... I got 4 here.
Safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll keep it on the ground. 4. And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here's Flacco. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers who try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
I don't know about this.
They'll try it now with Jenkins. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain.
That was
the
not
Browns
key.
unable to move the chains on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Oh, shoot.
He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 16 yards right off the bat, and a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off.
If I lose this game,
you mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually?
I need Miles Garrett to make a play.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times. Flush.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! Get that! Yes. Right when I said I needed a play. Let's go left. Let's go right. Let's come to me. Yeah, baby. Let's run off the field.
Sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's 4. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
What's funny is for this, I got run blocking at like 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff up the middle. 4.
That's what I needed last time.
He's got 6 yards down to the 13. This 2nd and 4.
All right, I hope you can catch.
Bootleg, Flacco.
Oh no! Oh no!
Maybe the turning point they need.
Oh my God!
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Well, how about that? You use a high draft pick on this guy back in April, hoping he'll grow into a role as the season progresses. And now look at this, a pick 6 in his very first NFL game.
Sometimes the evaluation doesn't match what the kid brings to the table. He progressed quickly.
McPherson now for the extra point.
Oh my gosh.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Oh my, I can't believe
So
that just happened.
Pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the
It's
air.
going to put this game away. Now there's a real chance of me.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Dude, like I can't believe that just happened.
And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. That's caught left side by Judy. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down. It's 4. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you're
oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Oh, he was wide open.
In there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. The Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Burrow. Got him in. It's Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Now Burrow.
Get him, get him.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow.
Nice. All right. Where do we go? All right, here we go, baby. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Let's get this. Woo!
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position with fortune.
I know it's like momentum just
so they
swung.
took their shot, but couldn't connect.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns.
All right, Joku.
Defense got to stop, force the punt, and now
Fanning, can I trust you?
the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Can I trust you, baby? Yes, baby.
It's a short one here.
Get over there.
That'll give them 8 that time. And that'll bring
All
up a
right.
second down in just a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of
All
it.
right, Joku, get over here.
Sets up a manageable
Don't
second
bring
down.
nobody with you.
Now a handoff up the middle. Ford. And for one of the few times
3rd and 1.
these runs
What
not
do I
gonna go
do?
anywhere. Only a yard on the
What do
pickup,
I
so a good
do?
situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
I need 1 yard. 1 yard.
They'll try and run
There we
here
go.
with
There we
Jefferson.
go.
And he gets this one just
There we
shy of
go.
the 40 down at the 39. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
All right, Judy. This for
Just
you.
week 1, but already plenty of
Calling this for
intrigue with the
Judy.
games going on.
But
and this
I
one
will
no
go to
different
Jefferson
as we
if
come
he's
up
open.
on a 1st and 10. Now Flacco.
There we go. Oh, come on.
Complete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that move's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
All right, we're definitely man-to-man.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a
All
break.
right, screen,
The
baby.
Browns on 3rd down. They've
Can you
hit
get
on
the
half
screen?
of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 7.
What?
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, my God.
The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Here's Jones on the return. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. This one complete to Burton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They come up with 1 timeout and a 2-minute warning to work with. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
But it appears that they
Can't
read man
believe we
defense
are
and went to
here.
the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they get
What?
it done.
Man open left side is Brown.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll come up now on second down.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Burrow. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
To throw Burrow.
Uh-oh. Get him. Yes.
He can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow.
No!
Going for Burton, and he's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here we go, first and goal. Throwing, Burrow.
Get him.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Nice.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I can't believe we are here.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. McPherson's kick is good. And that will tie this game in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
I'm going deep for Judy.
Flacco. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What we got? I don't want that, baby. All right, let's try this.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Flacco. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. It's caught inside the 25. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win.
You are kidding me. Oh, Jerry Judy. Whoa. 39-yard field goal.
So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And he got it.
Yes.
The kick is good.
Oh, my God.
In his first
Almost blew that.
hits and his time expires. And the Browns are going to win the football
The dog
game.
pound, baby.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come from a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward.
And you open within the division, you knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines.
All right.
One just executed better.
2 coming soon. Catch y'all later.
So for